Good day to you, my dear friends. It's time to solve some LeetCode problems. Yes. And we are going to start with the problem that we solved yesterday. Love was such an easy game to play. Oh no, I got lost. So yesterday we solved I think this one, gameplay analysis 1. And usually, oh no, don't look, no, usually I present to you the best solutions the next day, but it looks to me like my solution is the best. Well, they are all kinda equal, but this one is the shortest and it's easy to read. But in order to learn something new every day, I will try to explain another approach. So here is the problem. Well, we have this complicated table. Well, it's not complicated, but it has all these columns that we do not need at all, and we want to display the first login, the earliest login date of every player. And let's take our previous solution. Yeah, here is my result, but of course it is achieved because of group by. Let's get rid of group by and see if we can solve this problem in a different way. And of course, without group by, we have just one row with minimum event date. Now, yesterday I discovered another command or another clause and I already forgot it. I think it's called over. Let's try it. And here inside the brackets we are going to use, I don't see what I type, partition by clause. And I think I have an allergy to this word partition. I think it's like a childhood trauma. Like, remember in the early 2000s there were all these programs to partition your hard drive, hard disk into separate volumes, and one of them, of these programs, it was even called Partition Magic. And every time I tried to use such a program, I ended up losing everything, all the data. So, I still have a bad feeling about this word. So let's use it of course. Partition, such an awkward word, it even looks strange. Partition by, but let's roll with it. Partition by player ID. Okay, so what happened here? We count minimum event date, but not for the whole table, but for each player ID. So now, in each row, for every player ID we have a minimum date. And of course we have repeated rows, duplicate rows because of this. And the best way, now how to get rid of duplicate rows, is to use distinct keyword, of course. Let's see. Here is our result, and it's green. And yesterday I didn't know about this clause, but now I do, and now you do. So let's continue with something different. And I want to say something more interesting or, hard, but no. The next problem is even funnier than this one. So as we usually do, let's set difficulty setting to easy. Let's filter by acceptance. And what's the next problem? The problem we haven't discussed yet. Convert the temperature. So let's see my first submission. Yeah. What is our goal here? Well, we have a temperature. In Celsius, and we want to convert it in Kelvins and in Fahrenheit. So, and we even provided with the formulas, and this is what we do, and that's it. That was my first solution, but they want us to return an array called ans, and let's do just that. I do not even know what this exercise intended to check. There is no place for a mistake, and maybe it's more difficult in some other language, but I doubt it. I think it's pretty much the same. We don't even have to Google these formulas. Maybe in Ruby we have some methods, because in Ruby we have methods for all kinds of situations. Maybe we can do this in just one line, like 2 Kelvin. Well, it's a theory, of course. Let's check. Ruby, how to convert string to boolean. No. Yeah. 2 Kelvin. Top Kelvin. 2 Kelvin. That's how. No, there is no opportunity for a mistake. This is like the only way to solve this problem. Of course, we can convert Celsius to Kelvin and then Kelvin to Fahrenheit. But why? Why would we? So this is it. Now, let's solve something new. I think, oh no. We were at page number 4. And everything is solved here. This is gameplay analysis, part 1. Well, it's page number 5, and it's a baseball game. Jesus, sounds awful. I hope it doesn't require knowledge of, baseball rules. Jesus H. Christ, you are keeping the scores for a baseball game with strange rules. Well, baseball is strange. At the beginning of the game, you start with an empty record. You are given a list of strings operations, where operations I is the ith operation you must apply to the record and is one of the following: record a new score, plus record a new score that is the sum of the previous two scores, D. Record the new score that is the double of the previous score, C. Invalidate the previous score, removing it from the record. So if there is an input like 5, 2, C, D, and plus, and of course with 5 we add 5 to the record is now 5. Then we add 2, okay. Invalidate and remove the previous score, let's see. It's 5 again. Aha. And then okay. So I think we want a result array. Now let's iterate through our operations. Hop. Whew. Let me check something. Let me check what will happen if we convert a letter to integer. I don't remember. 0. Can we have a 0? Yes, it can be 0. There is a way to check if... Oh no, it's a lot easier. We're gonna do everything related to integer in the else, So if op equals to what? To, let's say, D. plus. Let's do result -1 plus a result -2, and we're gonna add it to result. And to check, let's put 1 and 2 and run. Yeah, flawless victory. Else if O equals to D, then we want to double our previous score. Okay, so something like this. For now, let's okay, I believe it's good. It doesn't need testing. Of course, there may be problems if we are going to have plus sign as the first operation, for example, or D as the first operation, or plus as the second operation, and then we won't have this -1, -2 results. But we'll see about that. Maybe something in our constraints prevents that. Maybe, maybe not. But let's add another else if. Else if op equals C. Invalidate the previous score, removing it from the record. Well, how do we do that? Result pop. Do we have pop in Ruby? Who knows? And else. Wait. Is it going to work? Of course not. We want to convert it to integers. No, we do not want that. Let me check something really quick. What will happen if we convert integer to integer? It's alright. Well, then I want to do my conversion here. Because why would we convert results then we won't even use? Let's only convert results that are now necessary. Also here. Alright. Here we're going to add op to result. Let's call it results. Such a strange variable name, just result. Let's see. But see, we want to return the sum of all the scores on the record after applying all the operations. So, we do want to turn everything to integers. Back to the lab. Pow. Pow. Oh, and of course, we want to have an empty array here. It's all green. Of course it's gonna break somewhere. No, it's good. Let's go back to our constraints. Here is it. For operation plus, there will always be at least 2 previous scores on the record. That was my concern, number 1. And here is my concern number 2, and it is resolved. And I completely missed that one. But it's good that they resolved this non-existent concern of mine too. Now, can it be done as a one-liner? This deletion otherwise I have a crazy idea. So operations map. Well, of course it's not going to be a one-liner, but we can get rid of a few unnecessary variables, you know. It's not just map, it's map with index. And of course we do not need that, and it's not results, it's operations. Here again operations I minus 1, something like this, and here we want to use nil. Here op, not op, L to I. And of course we want to use L everywhere here. Let's see what's it going to return. CCDC. What was it? 5, 2. Then C. Oh no. Yes. C is very bad. No. What the hell is going on? Maybe it's possible, but come on. It's absurd. See. Let's do this twice. Oh yeah, we have a new follower. I completely missed it because I decreased the sound of the alert. Because last time I was scared shitless when someone followed me. Now I made it a little more loud. I don't know who was that, but I am extremely happy. You made me a happy man today. I'm sorry you had to see this perversion, you know. Why does it work like that? And I, right? So we have a C and we want to remove 2 and we want to remove C. Okay, maybe that's it. What about D? Oh. No, it just doesn't work. Nothing works. So this is our final solution. I'm not sure how we can simplify it even more. Of course, I will investigate this problem and I will return to you tomorrow with a full report. So I think that's it for today. Thank you very much for being here. Today was a hard day for me because my mother was visiting during the last week and today I sent her back home. So it's always a little sad and it's always a very time-consuming thing. So I'm very tired emotionally and physically, but I want to solve a LeetCode problem every day, and here we are. We achieved that result, so I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you very much, good people of LeetCode community. Thank you very much and bye bye.